Hello my beautiful people, welcome back once again to my channel. I hope we are all doing great. If today your first time of joining us, you're very welcome. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to make this alternate blouse with this twist in front. We are going to take a look at the blouse, how to cut it and how to join it. So this is the back view of this blouse. So stay tuned while we go straight into it. Alright lovelies, let's go there. So I'll be making use of this small pattern paper to be cutting this blouse. So the first thing I'll be marking here is the full length of this top, and the full length of this top I'll be working with is 17 inches. So I'll go ahead and mark it out, and then I'll connect this with my ruler, and this will form my shoulder line. So this will form my shoulder line this way. Okay, so now I have my shoulder line. The next thing I'll be marking is the shoulder measurement of this customer that I'm making this top to. So the shoulder measurement of this customer is 8 inches. That's her shoulder is 15 divided by 2, 7.5 plus half inch sewing allowance, that 8 inches. So I'll be marking my armhole, and then I'm going to be marking the 8 inches again this way, and then I'll be connecting the two lines together with my ruler. So this forms our armhole line. So on this line now, I'm going to be taking the bust measurement of this customer. The bust measurement of this customer is 33, and 33 divided by 4 plus 1 inch sewing allowance. So I'll mark my 33 divided by 4 plus 1 inch for sewing allowance, and I'm going to be drawing a line this way. So this I will use to form my armhole. So to form my armhole, I'll first of all form my shoulder by 1 inch, and then I will divide whatever that is left here by 2 inches by 2, and then I'm going to be coming in by half inch this way. So I'll be using it to connect my shoulder to form my armhole this way. So I'll be using this to form my armhole this way. So I'll also bring down the other line this way. So the next thing, having formed my armhole, the next thing I'm going to be marking is the waist measurement of this customer. And the waist measurement of this customer divided by 4 plus 1 inch for sewing allowance and 1 inch for darts, because I would like the blouse to have a dart. It will help to form the shape that I want in the upper part. So that's what I'll be marking here, and then I'm going to be connecting it back to the bust measurement this way. It's a very simple blouse to make, just follow me. Then the next thing I'm going to be marking is my neck here. So the neck that I want to be using for this blouse is 4 inches. So I'm going to be marking it this way, my 4 inches, and then from this 4 inches I'm going to be coming down by 1 inch this way, coming down by 1 inch this way, and then I'll make sure that I have my 4 inches here, and then I'm going to be connecting from this 1 inch that I came down back to my armhole with my ruler. If I want my straight ruler this way, so just watch me carefully. So I'll be connecting from this 1 inch that I came down back to the armhole where my armhole ended this way. So that will form my new armhole, because this is an alternate blouse. So I'm going to be closing up that 1 inch back to meet my shoulder line back. So on this front part, I'll be creating an opening on this part. So the depth that I want to use for this small opening that I want to be creating is 6 inches. So I'll put my ruler this way. So depending on how deep you want it and what you want to have in this front part, but for me, I want to use 6 inches because that's what will give me exactly what I want. I mark my 6 inches, and from that 6 inches I will go in by half inch this way, and then I will mark it. Then from this half inch I will connect back to my shoulder line. But before I connect back to my shoulder line, I'm going to be using marking 1 inch. So how to connect depends on the shape you want to have in that front, like I said before. But me, I want to have a straight line, so I will mark my 1 inch this way. So I'll be connecting from this 6 inches that I came down back to the shoulder line this way. So, and I'll be creating a slight curve because I don't want this place to be the way it is. So I'll be creating a slight bend this way with my marker. So I'll be going to cut it out like this way, then I'll cut, and then I'll cut this way, and then I'll go ahead and cut it out. So our pattern for our blouse is ready for the front part. So I'll use this to cut my fabric and the lining as well for this front piece. So this is my fabric. I've already cut it out, and I've already cut out the lining that will go with it. So I'll open it this way, then I'll be using the lining to turn my front piece this way and turn the armhole. I'll turn the neck, and then I'll also turn the armhole, and then I'll come and show. But before I go ahead with this, I'll cut my back. So this is the front piece pattern that we use. So I will only go check how many inches I have from that armhole to the down part of this blouse. This is 8 inches. So I'm going to be marking it out. It's 8 inches. So I will mark it out. So I'll go to this other end part of the pattern, and I'll mark the 8 inches equally. And then I'm going to be connecting it with my ruler, because that's what forms our back piece. So I'll connect it with my ruler this way, and I'll go ahead and cut it out, and then use it to cut out the fabric for the back. It's as simple as that. So I'll cut it out with my ruler. So please don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends. And if you're yet to subscribe, please hit the subscription button. Thank you. So I'll use it and cut my back piece. Then I'll come and show. So I place it on my fabric this way to cut my back piece. Don't forget to add your 1-inch zipper allowance on this part before you cut. It's very, very important, because this blouse will have a zip. Without the zip, you will not be able to wear it. So I'll mark my 1/2 inch for joining on the upper part this way, and then I will go ahead and connect this line together before I cut it out. So I'll connect it this way with my ruler. That's the 1/2 inch for joining on that upper part. It's all your allowances is very, very important that you don't forget to add any of them, because any one you forget, it will affect the outcome of this blouse. So I've cross-checked all the allowances. I'll go ahead and cut them out. So this is the front piece. I've already turned it here with the lining like I told you. So I will be measuring what I have on this part to cut my rope. So I've done that, and I've already cut my rope. So I have 2.5 inches on this part. So I'll be cutting rope 6 inches. So by the time I fold it this way, and I'll stitch it down with 1/2 inch. So when I open it up, I'll have exactly the 2.5 inches that I have on that part. So I'll go and do that, and then I'll come and show what next to this. So here I've already stitched, and I'm turning it out. So this is what we have. So I'm going to be turning these clothes to the wrong side once again. This front piece, I'll be turning it to the wrong side once again this way. So I'm going to be inserting my rope that will form my hand inside of the two of them. So I'll be inserting it this way. I'll insert it this way, and then I'll go ahead and sew it down. So I'll insert this way. I'll make sure that the two are equal on the upper part, that the two are equal this way. Then I'll sew down. I will also equally insert the second piece too this way inside. Just watch carefully, you understand what I'm doing. It's very simple. I'll equally insert it this way, and then I will go ahead and then stitch them down and come and show us what it looks like. this is the best way to sew this so that you have a neat finishing at the end of the day. So this is it. Can you see how neat the whole thing is coming out? So the next thing is go ahead and attach our back to this piece. So this is my back. I've already cut it and the lining, and I've turned them already. This is how it's looking, neat and fine. So I'll be attaching my back on this part of the side. I'll join the two together this way, making sure that they are equal on both edges, and then I'll sew down one inch sewing allowance. I will do the same on the other side, hold them on the edge and make sure they are equal, and then I'll go equally sew down with 1 inch sewing allowance. So after done it, I've done joining the side, so I'll take it to my dummy in order to form the twist that we have in front. So I'll take it up this way. I've turned this with the other one this way one, and I'll turn it again the second time this way. Just watch carefully, and then I'll come and arrange it the way I want it to come out. So after arranging the front this way, I will turn to the back, and I'm going to be pinning down my hand the length exactly where I want it to be, and then I'm going to be sewing it down. I'll do the same thing on the other part. The cocoa here is to make sure that you arrange this hand well, the way that you want it to come out. Then I'll tuck it in this way. I'll go ahead and stitch it down. So the next thing now is to attach our zipper, and our blouse is ready. So I'll go and attach the zipper and sew down the hand, and I'll come and show us. But before that, I don't want this opening in front, so I will go ahead and close it up from inside. But if you want yours to show, you can leave it like that, but me, I don't want mine to show. So guys, this is the final result of our blouse. Isn't this blouse so beautiful? So you can also go ahead and try it out, and let's hear your comment on the comment section. Please don't forget to like, comment and share this video with your friends. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscription button so that you get a notification each time I upload a new video. Thank you for staying with us. Until I see you again in my next video. Bye bye.